And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Our starter in this one, Paul Blackburn. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Seager stands in now. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And delivers outside. And it is 2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To the right side, Kemp. To first, and Seager is set down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ezequiel Ruiz. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. And downstairs.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Tony Kemp.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Out to short. The throw to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's to third. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now it's Marcus Semien. And that's outside. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And here it comes. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Here's Josh Jung, 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals the other way, and that's just foul. Runner on at third, one gone. Gonna count 1-2. And a pitch. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Bounce back to the mound. Fired to second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. Once. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jordan Diaz. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. Swings through that one. 0-1. And fouled off. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Slings to first. Back here in the East Bay, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. Blackburn back to work. Swing and a miss. Blackburn goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. Clips the corner. Strike 1. That one to first, Diaz. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Lowe at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Base hit, left center field.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And he deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lowe around second, headed for third. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Reached on an infield single his first time. Slapped foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back in Oakland, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lawrence Butler. That's a strike. 0-1. Butler, 22 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there, and it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 2nd of the year. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Number 44 will hit next. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one out to right. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Nick Allen at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ruiz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a slow roller. Jung whips it across. Inning over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Marcus Semien goes deep, his 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now here is Ezequiel Duran. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man at first. Next up for Texas, Josh Jung. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Makes the catch for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Heim swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Well struck left field. That one back. Leaping, and it's gone. He got just enough of that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Base hit center field. Here's Leody Taveras. First offering, and it just misses. Smith off of first with 2 away. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Inside, just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. That's in there. That's strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. Seager on the run. Throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Diaz.
No, that missed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. A little bit low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Struck him out swinging. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Spencer Watkins.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. In the air out towards right center. Butler drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first offering is not close. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Danny Jimenez appears to be getting loose. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And now 2-1.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Lowe over at first with 1 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Allen with a relay throw, and he's in there as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, knocks it down. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezequiel Duran. In the air out to center, Ruiz. As this one sized up, puts the squeeze on it, and that is the 3rd. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the 3rd baseman, Zach Geloff. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one hit to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Pop up here, third base side. Jung settles under it, and it's caught for the out. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch.
Counted full.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Got him swinging. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Josh Jung. Watkins back to work. That one fouled off. Jung measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Travis Jankowski. Great RBI chance with 2nd and 3rd occupied, nobody out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base runners at 2nd and 3rd here. No outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. In the air to left center, Ruiz. On the move to the right. He's got it, and that is out number 3. They get 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Travis Jankowski. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the third baseman, Zach Geloff. Just missed. They say it went.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg up and loosening in the pen. Newcomb warming up as well. Going to count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt. And Garcia is out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Pickoff move to first. And now Ezequiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Semien, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ruiz raging back towards the wall. Can't get there. Base hit. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out. Pitching change here. Danny Jimenez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their number.
Diaz makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Out there to center. Ruiz should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-2 to count. Nowhere close, and that's ball 1. Heim down to first with it. Butler beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. Man at first, number 44 up next for the A's. That one's in there. 0-1. This to third. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Jankowski to third. He's in there. Checking in for Oakland, Nick Allen. That's hard hit on the line. Tavares pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 8-3. Ezequiel Ruiz, the next to hit. In there for strike one. And that one missing low. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Seager fires over to first. Got the out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp. And that's in there for strike one. And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the air, left side. Jankowski makes the catch. And that. Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Sean Newcomb.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
First offering misses the mark. And that one fouled off. The other way. And he takes it himself for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Lucas Erceg, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And Newcomb fires. And that one moves his feet. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And that one almost got him. Next pitch way upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That's towards center. Allen tracks it down for the out. Staying in the game on defense, Robbie Grossman. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Diaz leading things off. It takes a strike.
Robbie Grossman.
Swings through that one for strike two. Montgomery still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Base knock right field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Diaz around third. Here's the tag, and he's out. So man aboard. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Sends it to first, and that is. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor May.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
And 1-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Ruiz calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Kemp sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Marcus Semien digs in now. This one high in the air to left center. Ruiz on the move to his right. Hauls it in after a long run. And back here the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now here's the A's catcher, number 44. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Allen tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to left, and that's just foul. Bounce to the left side. Jung tosses to first. Oakland down to their final out. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.